Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives, Season 19 might be the most difficult to watch in the history of the show. Among TLC's Sister Wives seasons to far, the 19th one could be the most difficult to watch. Will the series catch up with current events? Or, knowing what actually happened in the wake of Garrison Brown's early 2024 death, will viewers suffer through the Brown family's ongoing disintegration? For many of its most devoted watchers, the season will undoubtedly remain a hotly debated subject. The 2-year chronology on Sister Wives is among its most annoying features. Accordingly, Season 19 will probably feature Brown family narratives shot in late 2022 and early 2023. Christine Brown had only recently met her future husband David Woolley at that time. October of 2023 saw their wedding. November 17, 2022, saw the birth of twin sons Archer Banks and Ace McCord by Cody and Christine Brown's daughter Mykelti and husband Tony Padron. November of 2022 saw Gwendolyn Brown propose to Beatrice Queiroz. July 15, 2023, saw their wedding. Mary and Cody Brown formally announced their separation in January 2023. And on February 10, 2023, Maddie Brown and Caleb Brush welcomed Josephine Lee Brush, their third child, into the world. These are only a few significant Brown family experiences that have not yet featured on the TLC show. It seems therefore possible that the death of Janelle and Cody Brown's son Garrison won't even be mentioned this season unless the season's contents are rewritten. With regard to the subject of the show, TLC will take one of two views. In the first episode, the subject will be addressed directly. To catch viewers up on storylines, they will then present the family's background over the previous 2 years. Either that, they'll totally overlook it and make Garrison Brown's passing a significant plot point for Season 20. The Sister Wives ensemble carried on filming after Garrison Brown passed away in March 2024. According to a Sun article. That has a purpose, as absurd as it may sound. According to the publication, the Brown family films constantly. As sad as it is, his unexpected death came during the filming timeline, a source said. I simply have no idea how far this will go or how close the family will get. The conundrum for Sister Wives viewers is made clear by this statement. How can they keep endorsing a show whose actors might exploit a sad incident to increase viewership? Exists any line in reality TV that one cannot cross? At the time of his death, Cody Brown and his son Garrison were supposedly estranged. Sitting next to Robin Brown, he was observed at a memorial service for the late National Guardsman in late March. Mother of Garrison, Janelle Brown, sat apart from her estranged husband. Fans argued over possible plots for the upcoming TLC season in a Reddit thread. With his son dead and his family split up, they wonder if Cody Brown will change at all. The loss of Garrison will probably lead to even more distance. Naturally, we would like it to help him understand everything and reunite them in the loving family sense, but this was so upsetting that people want to justify, and then the blame game begins, one Redditor said. I think it depends on where the next season picks up, a second fan commented. I could picture Cody carrying on his tantrum tossing, saying things like, oh everyone's going to leave me, if they begin with the footage shot prior to Garrison's tragedy. Well, I don't love any of you anyhow. Of all of you, I never loved one. You did not, therefore, leave me. I left you. There will be another season, Mykelti said on her Patreon. Still, I agree with you. Season 18 might have easily been the last, a third viewer reasoned, with the original marriages ending and Christine enjoying her happily ever after with her family surrounding her. Ultimately, a fourth fan wrote, there's nothing Cody could do on or off camera in an S19 capacity to make amends for the viewers to forget how he called his kids jerks, and declared there would be other holidays in regards to his estranged sons, when we all saw his complete neglect over the years to spend more time with Robin. I have been a devoted fan, but I personally believe it is time to completely end the show. No redemption storyline is worthy of Cody and Robin. I would contend that Cody Brown of Sister Wives is the most despised villain on TLC. He is a piece of work, Between his crispy curls and general unlikable demeanor, what isn't to hate? The Browns do come across as a really loving family if you watched the early seasons. Cody was, I would say, in love with each of his 4 women. He is nice, considerate, and patient. He listens, speaks softly. But the individual that shows up in subsequent seasons is a completely different person. Cody lost his first 3 spouses because he was impatient, often enraged, and unable to forgive any of them. The hit show on TLC is now more about how much Cody has changed into his villainous phase than it is about a loving family. The father of 18 has blasted his wives for shit-talking him multiple times. Most would term what he refers to as venting, though. Cody never offered unwavering allegiance in exchange, but he always wanted it. Instead, cameras showed him disparaging all of his wives, except Robin Brown, his favorite, on a regular basis. The Arizonan resident ventured to label Janelle Brown lazy during their heated argument. You see, while Cody has been cruising the town, the mother of 6 has been one of the only wives who consistently earn a salary. Cody has made much of his villainous ways known. Cody made the stringent COVID-19 regulations public during season 16, which had some significant consequences. And although Cody hoped he would be the one the women choose, Janelle and Christine Brown had other ideas. Frankly, I think Janelle is lazy about an ounce of prevention, Cody said, after receiving a kickback. He dubbed both Christine and Janelle 2 princesses giving ultimatums when they refused to relocate into one house on Coyote Pass, among other names. While hate is a strong word, Cody occasionally treats his older kids in an odd way. Fans of Sister Wives have seen as Cody axed one son after another for defying his authoritarian views. Once his children become verbal, the polygamous patriarch has the awful ability to see them differently. Cody wants to be gone from their lives unless every kid comes pleading for forgiveness. When his spouses questioned him, he also sometimes cut them off romantically and sexually. Nobody has forgotten how he chose to officiate a wedding rather than go with his daughter Isabel Brown to her back surgery. Since their father stopped contacting them years before the family broke up, Maddie and Leon Brown have no relationship with him. If you didn't enjoy kids in the first place, Cody, why did you decide to have so many? Cody rarely took accountability for anything that hadn't gone as planned in his life. A great example of this is when he is dealing with the separation from Christine. The polygamous dad is happy to throw blame around as if it is a hacky sack, but fails ever once to say, I did X wrong. I stand corrected. The only time Cody admitted he was wrong was when he noted he had given his wives too much freedom and should have established a patriarchy.